Okay, we fly now, so exploring these areas is gonna be a lot easier. I don't remember where the dog. What am I even trying? I fly now. I don't remember what cave we couldn't do anything about before. Definitely not that one. But I know there's a squid this way with my name on it. Haha. They fly too. So what's the power up we get? Probably like the harpy claws so we can strike our foes. Found secret squid. I want to say this. No, that was a mermaid one, I think. No, I like legit don't remember, dog. Definitely not that one. Might be that one. Whoa. Too slippery and slidey. I think it might have been this one. Oh, and this gets us the power. Harpy Talon. I don't remember ever using this. It's not a projectile, right? Well, in Harpy form, press square to fire away. It says fire away. Oh, it is a projectile. I don't think it's going to be very... Well, you can kind of control yourself in the air. But, like, you know, trying to fight while flying is going to be a little bit rough. Look, I'm a bird, just like Wrench and Hatchet. She's not amused. Ready to take off? Sure thing. Climb aboard. So, we have everything now. We should be able to collect all of the squids. Of course, we are only missing one here. Good. Where could it be? I don't think it would be in the dungeon. Let's go other places for now. I mean, it could be early on in the proper dungeon. Well, quick enough to get that one. And that was my first thought. My second thought was going to be in the, Sultana's chamber. But we still also have not gotten, like, anything for those wolves. I don't even know where to explore for that. Did we? I don't even remember where this one is exactly. It's just up somewhere. Not up that way. Not up that way. That was a sick dodge. Yeah. I think it's this one. Well, we got one of those. Pocket game tape. I don't know what that one would be specifically. For whomst. Also, what magic items don't I have? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Pocket game tape, rare and valuable classic. Cheat code is taped to the back. I'm assuming... Oh, alright, yeah, okay, never mind. I was like, oh, maybe I should check that out. Nailed it. That was just a quick way to escape. So not a squid. That's good. There was, shoot. Where was it? There was a water bit where I couldn't go. I don't think it was here. One of these dungeons had a bit of water where there was a platform. Not a platform, a like thing though that I couldn't shoot with God, I'm talking good. It was in water and I couldn't use crab to do anything about it. I don't think it's this. It's just using element to get through. I think it would be where the mermaid was. I'm pretty sure it was here in this world. Sky, do you remember where it was? In here? I would hope it's somewhere easy to find. It might be in here. Yeah, this is kind of a spicy one to like try to remember. I'm glad I did remember it though. Otherwise, I don't know where else to look. I still don't really know where to look in the haunted grounds. It would have to be in a dungeon, I think, because with flying around, we didn't really see anything else. Take the hits at this point. Ready to take off? I sure am. Climb aboard. I'm gonna assume that this tape was for a Museum Town guy. Because I think it would just be like you can pick it up immediately. Again, if we had the muffin, we would have been able to give him the thing right away. They damage me now? Ooh. That's interesting. I did not expect to find another shock egg up here. I wonder if... It's crazy. They're all actually just enemies now. The shock eggs are definitely going to be needed for, like, the end of the game. I wonder if it's going to amount to something along the lines of, like... They'll tell me to do that if I go to Scuttletown. Okay, we need to go back to Museum Town. Save the game all the time. If this doesn't work for this guy, we know where to go for curators just hanging out. I'm shovelware, dig deep for putrid landfills of software world. Bring me your worst, I'll trade you for something good. Oh, you got a bottom of the barrel loser game for me? Yeah. Hey, look at that. You gave the pocket game tape. Is this some kind of joke? This one's supposed to be pretty okay for its time. Like a 6 out of 10 serviceable slog. A get it on discount kind of deal. I can't enjoy this ironically. Oh, whatever. I can probably trade to someone else later. Here. Nice. Would have helped for stuff before in the prison lair, but it's all good. Okay, we need to go now back to Bogland. No, I got everything from Bogland and from the palace, I think. As far as squids, I just need to find one in Haunted Grove, sorry. I'm not talking about the video game Haunting Grounds. And presumably there would be a game somewhere here to give you the other wolf. Was I ever in this cave? I don't recall coming back with Stomp into a cave. Okay, this was definitely what I was missing. Kind of crazy that it was just a normal cave that I was not finding. And I got the classic game tape. There is something right here, though. Let me through. Perfect. Has to be a squid. We're good to go. I'm trapped. Alright, that was... It took me a while to find that cave. But overall, it wasn't the worst thing ever. You can tell which cave I was in based on me making my way back to Sky. Basically, all the way at the end. I mean, I think this is the quickest way to... Never mind. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Is there a quicker way? Probably just mermaiding then. I kind of hate having all these walls around. To make leaving harder, huh? Okay, the wall actually meant nothing. Which actually means getting here is a lot quicker than what I did. It would have just been coming around here to that. And then in the background, actually already background all the way over here, right? This one. Might be off about that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We got it. Get me out of here. Ready to take off? Yeah, I am. Timer board. I got money out of it, though. That's always good. It's always a positive. Where was Other Wolf? Where they were in, Bogtown. Save the game. I should probably read the description on that game card. The last one had a cheat code, which is fun. Classic game tape. Some sort of reproduction of a game that never was. Huh. What could that be referencing? Give me those free to share game discs. You share them with me, I'll share them with you. Because you're my best bud. Oh, is that a shared disc? Yeah. Rad, let's see. Hey, this ain't not ever no free to share disc. What did you just say to me? It's one of those fan-translated custom jobs. Whoa. I'm keeping this. Sharing is good and all, but, well, there's a time and place for... Holy hack bacon. Whole hack bacon. Just look at that sparkly decal. That cover art is just so... Is that a foil hologram? My finger goes right through the pokey outy parts. You seeing that? Oh, right. It's sharing time. Here you go. No trade backs. Or holder. How many squids do we have? I was looking at the wrong thing. You found 48 of 50. Alright, so no last level squids. We are good to actually be doing our cleanup. That being said, part of cleanup also comes down to buying everything from the shop. Which I'm gonna have to find out the best way to do that. The snakes work well enough, but I don't know if there's a better way to do it. Well, we have 3 of these bad boys if we need them. Yeah, be an elephant up there. I'm gonna assume over here is where there's another one. Yep. Always with the flying. Yeah, so I don't know if we have all the shock eggs. We might have to go to other towns and fly up to find more. Let's buy some Roddy real quick. Or actually, let's not, because we do need 200 for one thing, so we'll worry about that later. Why are you up there? I guess it's a stage and not a table. I didn't really notice the stairs here. Yo, what up, everyone? Shantae, you're back. Now that you've rescued Boris, Pepperpex, and Crust, I like how they're just calling her Pepperpex. Like, whatever, she's fine, she can replace them. We've been able to put our heads together, and have formulated a plan to save Sequin Land. But it probably won't work. Stupidest plan in history of stupid plans. So uncivilized. So, what's this plan of yours? These morons want to speed up the collapse of the King's Pillar. What? Well, that's the only thing keeping Sequin Land, I guess going back to where it all started makes sense, since that is part of our locations. That's the only thing keeping Sequin Land from falling into a sea of molten magma. Hold up. We don't want to break it. Just shake it up a little. We'll send a powerful tremor down the length of the shaft. It will trigger a colossal underground eruption, which in turn will force the sea of magma to rise. When the boiling magma reaches the much cooler surface, kaboom! Eek! A brand new foundation will be formed. Every subterranean gap will be filled instantly. If it works, Sequin Land will be even better than before. If it doesn't, you'll shatter the King's Pillar and we all die gargling lava. Which we will, because you geezers don't even know how to pull this off. Not true. I can construct a device to generate the shockwaves if only we had 3 shock eggs, maybe more. All I lack is a tremor stone. As soon as we find one, I can get to work. Will I have one of those? I'm on it. If only I had a tremor stone. Oh, you found one? May I examine that? Sure. Here you go, buddy. This is exactly what oh dear. What now? These vibrations are far too weak to be effective. If only we had 3 shock eggs. We're gonna need some way to power this thing up. Okay then. How about this? We zap that stone full of juice with some shock eggs. Wow, who would have thought? What are shock eggs, and why do I have 3 in my pockets right now? They're the eggs laid by storm owls. I thought you were a rock guy. Eggs are just the rocks of the air, girl. I guess they are. It's possible this could work. But we need to locate 3 of them, gosh. Where are we gonna find 3 of them? Shantae, that's your next mission. Find 3 shock eggs to power up the tremor stone. We need 3 shock eggs to power up the tremor stone. Oh, that's 3 shock eggs. May I examine them? Sure. I would hope that there would be some indication of where we could find all 3 of these, though. It does seem a bit crazy that you just have to kind of wander to find them. Give the 3 shock eggs. Wonderful. With these, we can save Sequin Land. Gather round, relic hunters. We've got a machine of our own to build. I'm ready like spaghetti. Oh, do count me in. You're insane. Then let's get to work. I wonder if anyone found the best way to grind money in this game. It's done. Behold, smaller, brighter, and with customizable faceplates. I got Trimmer Engine Micro. That's funny, actually. It would have been like the Game Boy Advance Micro, but that's a joke for a bygone era. Wow, it's so cool, Uncle. Use this device to start a quake of your own and save Sequin Land. Take that to the cave where it all began. We'll totally have your back. Speak for yourselves. Am I going there right now? Whoa! Chapter 4, Risky's Fault. Get it like it's a earthquake, like that's, yeah, you get it. I ain't doing that. Bolo! I was thinking, now that I have a little brother, I should stick around more. You think your uncle would give me a job? Sure, doing what? Well, my fighting skills still need some work, but I seem to be pretty good at fixing stuff. All it takes is jamming things into other things. And I did a great job fixing your stairs, right? Yep. I guess the, Bolo didn't really work for... mimic in the first game, so it makes sense to kind of have that work out. I have a note from my dad. It says, tell the half-genie to find all 50 secret squids. Okay, I did it. I get ice cream now. Where's your dad? Because I did it, I think. Do you know of any rooms for rent? Your bird trainer friend said she might move back to Scuttletown to keep a closer eye on you. I like how everyone's, like, talking just in, like, preparation for the next game. You're looking for secret squids? I heard that there are 3 hidden inside each crypt. Oh! I mean, I got them, but that is nice to know. Although not as easy to know if you've already grabbed a handful of them. You're looking for secret squids. There are 3 in Orc Orchards, 3 more in Naga Cliffs, and another 3 in the Haunted Grove. How do I know all this? I talked to a lot of monsters. What do you mean by... What do you mean by, like, secret squids? Is that me not having enough squids? Because these are all secret squids. I found 50 of 50. So, like, I don't know what you mean by 3. Because there's more than 3 in those locations. Unless if you're talking about the dungeon itself as like a... I'm super confused, honestly. You're looking for secret squids? I heard that there are 5 hidden inside each labyrinth. 5 in each labyrinth. That's actually the dungeons. Wait, so what were you saying? Not you. I don't care about you. Leave me alone. Child. Does this child know anything? Was this in by the window? You said we're all doomed. That's a funny word. Doomed. There are 3 hidden inside each... Alright, the crypts are where we got the, first dance in each area. So that makes sense for that. Okay, so... I think that adds up then. There's 11 in each world? Ready to take off? Not yet. What does this guy have to say? Fear has taken me. I have abandoned my position as a guard. I'm only standing here out of convenience. Good. I mean, I know it doesn't matter. We already collected them all right now, but I want to see... There's 13. So 3 in a crypt. The 3 would be out and about, and then 5 in a labyrinth. So what does that amount to? 12 and 13. I'm confused. I don't understand what they're telling me. I need to make money. Money now, money me. So I'll... let's go back, actually, to Scuttletown. But I will be back with money. You're nearing the end of your journey, huh? It looks that way. So I guess I won't be needed here anymore. I should probably go scare up some brains somewhere. But before I go, grab sweet deals before my body congeals. It's a good, liner there. Did you vanish? I can't max that out. 100 and 125. I will show... I'm always hungry for your hard-earned money. Since we had to listen to Roddy talk about that, I will show how I am making money. I looked it up just in case. It seemed like most people kind of did my similar thing, snakes respawning. I saw a video where they went to Naga Cliffs for those like little guys that throw the spears respawning. But I saw a comment that said an easier way is to just go to Mining Town. Because the pot jar mainly just duplicates the gems you get. That's exactly how it works. I didn't really realize that. I thought it was like enemies defeat it or something. But there are plenty of 5 gems that are here that we can just get real quick. These ones don't really matter that much. It's just a matter of getting to these ones that are over here. And then making our way all the way across here. And, you know, we get jars as they come. They're not the most important part. And then getting these, and as you see, we got a pretty hefty amount. I think we came in here with like 59, so we got like 140. And, you know, don't fall. I can just turn pot off at this point, but then just make our way back. And then I think as long... Actually, I only did one attempt at this before I went to buy more stuff. We can just run right back in. Oh, also, I learned that if you hold the circle button, it cycles between stuff. So that makes that easier. Although it's still not a great way to do stuff, I would say. But this should do the trick money-wise. And honestly, it's so fast, Damn it. It's such a fast way to do this, I feel like it's going to work pretty well for, like, a speed run at the game. Because you do get so much money. And the amount that you, at the very least, this is good for, like, speed running if you just get the stuff that you would need to make speedrunning quicker. Such as maximum pike ball, maximum Shantae hair whipping. I'm gonna, I think, do one more run of this just in case, because I don't know how much the final upgrade for Thunderstorm is going to cost. See, that's my problem, is I hold to turn it off like a fool. Oh, speed ants, there they go! That pot needs to be on. If I don't make mistakes like this constantly, it's a worthwhile way to get money. But yeah, for Attract, for Greed Pot, for Magic Up and all of that, just like doing this a couple times would... Wrong fall. Get up there. Wrong fall. Would not take too much time, and I think would be the easier way to go about, like, rushing through the game. I don't think we're gonna need more than this for, like, the rest of the stuff we need to buy. In case anyone wants to do the speedrun for the bonus scenes, which I might do. I don't know if I have the greatest, idea of how the levels are laid out to do that, to do a rush through. I think the main thing for a speedrun is going to be getting all of the heart containers. Remembering what monster upgrades we need. I mean, the good thing with doing a speedrun in this game is, one, you can go from save file to save file. Since it's not like a real speedrun, we're not doing games done quick here. But, I might have to actually do another, like, run through of the game itself to, like, get an idea of what would actually be the most beneficial thing for me. Just had enough. Okay, so that should be everything of importance upgraded. I could buy a heart pack. Super vial is health and magic. We'll just do a heart pack and one magic vial. Why not? It's all mine. Thanks, Roddy. Alright, so that's magic items, or the consumables. So besides that, we bought everything else. So this would just be like the elixir, and this would be the exit candy. Everything else is fine. There are 7 containers. I know 3 of them are from the wolves. Other 4 were just found pretty quickly. But if I do a speed run, my assumption would be that it's similar to other Shantae games where one thing is get a speed run in under 2 hours, and then the other thing is doing 100% in under 4 hours. So what I like to do, what I've done with the other Shantae games, and I think it's worked out for all of them, is get the bare minimum to get through to the 2-hour mark, which is to just buy and collect the stuff that like I need that would make my life easier, such as Pike Ball getting fully upgraded. I don't know. I'm still not sure if the Twin Mint would be better or the Pike Ball. Pike Ball is nice passive damage while things go past me. But yeah, so like run through to try to beat the game in under 2 hours, get just stuff like Pike Ball and the health upgrades. Obviously the squids don't seem to actually do anything, so they're not that necessary, but grab them as you go. I think I'm just like spitballing here. It's not really important. But I feel like getting all of the ones in crypts and labyrinths as you go is probably the best option, because you don't really want to have to run through those again. I don't know. I'm spitballing. There's no reason to spitball. Let's end this. I don't even know if I'm going to try to actually go for those, but I've done it with other Shantae games, so why end here, right? Away we go. Well, this is it. Remember, get in quickly, plant that device, and get out of there. This entire place could collapse at any moment. I understand. It is kind of crazy that we had that one moment where we snapped the sky and then we're just not really dealing with it. Oh, spiders! Oh, no, enemies everywhere! Yo, you think that heart's still there? No. Man, that guy has a lot of health, huh? Yo, I don't think this is how this place looked last time we were here. There probably will be a save guy. Oh, I thought I was clean on that. I wasn't. See no reason not to fly past everyone. That's kind of like a nothing encounter. We can absolutely brute force that. Well, this is the place. Oh, everyone's here. You guys ran past the monsters too? The King's Pillar. It's magnificent. To think, this single spire is the only thing supporting the world high above. Yeah, and you brains at dingbats want to blow it to smithereens. Of course we do not. That pillar's gonna act like a conduit for the shockwaves, that's all. We're going to launch that magma at full blast and seal up this cavern for good. Remember, once we activate the Tremor Engine Micro, there's no going back. Shantae, this will be your final challenge. This is a point of no return. Are you sure you're ready? Yes. You placed the Tremor device. I wish you would have asked me that before we went in. It's done. Now to get out of here. Ho ho ho. Who's that? Huh? Did you hear that? Who's there? Huh? Oh, don't tell me. Risky. Interfering with my plans, eh? I thought that was Shantae saying risky. You decrepit old fools. Can't you see you're too late? This place has served its purpose, and I'm through with it. I already have the components I need. You fossilized fuddy-duddies can do whatever you want here. I'm off to rule the world. Ta-ta. Risky boots. She's getting away. Let her go. We have to escape immediately before the eruption occurs. No! You four get out with Sky. I'm putting an end to Risky's plan. Yeah, Risky's never gonna have any other plans after this one. It's gonna be like, the lava escape from DuckTales. Hold it right there, Risky. My, you are determined, aren't you? Well, I'll put a stop to that. Soon you'll be nothing more than a bubbling stain on the cavern floor. I'm afraid this is the end for you. Oh, Lord. Oh, look at her with her hair down. Let me do. I don't know what you just did. She's charging. Yo, it's a good thing I bought all these, tonics. I didn't also expect it to be usable in combat like that. She's shooting. Yeah, let's wait. She is pretty... I'm just taking hits. I need to stop trying to jump it and hide. Oh, she's shooting me! I need to heal again. And this is a lot quicker to me than trying to shift between the items. I need to stop trying to jump it and go back to a different world. Easy fight, didn't have to chug potions. That's another thing with speedrunning too, is with all that money we can get pretty easily, we can just buy a bunch of potions. Not bad. See, you've learned a few tricks since the last time we battled. Your looting days are over, Risky. I'm putting an end to your evil plans. You'll never get any revenge after this. Starting with that quake-making machine. Go ahead. Huh? I've already gathered the components I need. She already basically told us that she doesn't need this anymore. Rare metals from the mine, forgotten alchemy from the Royal Archive, and royal jelly from those filthy bugs. Combined, I've created the most powerful weapon of all time, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. It's not the first time I made that joke this week. Why move the land when I can travel under it? Men, bet. Fire up the machine. Show this month the power of my unstoppable, big brainy, subterranean, high-flying, deep-diving, tectonic tunneling, acid-dueling, Sequin Land ruling, totally terrorizing Tinker Worm. Maybe you should have come up with an acronym. Silence. Destroy the runt. Oh, Lord, he's fast. We probably should actually wait for that. Attack when you're doing something like this. Okay, straightforward. I do need to go back to healing though. Love taking hits. Maybe a little too early. Oh no, not too early. Actually, just being under you seemed like the best solution. Way to heal. Okay, maybe don't jump up as high. Can I properly jump that? Do I have to turn into a harpy? I'm kind of tanking the iframes, but I don't really see a reason not to. I guess I can monkey transform to go up a wall. You really didn't get hiked. Yeah, I have to do something there. Harpy, I guess, could be a transformation that would make dealing with that easier. I guess with the bullets, I can't really just... That's kind of hard for me to figure out a perfect like reaction time for. Go! Oh, I'm gonna die. If only I had got... Quick! I don't know the best way to do that. I guess just when they're going through digging mode, be a monkey the whole time. We're gonna have to fight Risky again, but hopefully I can do a bit better. I don't think there's much to really worry about with that fight. Risky boots. Hold it. Why do I keep trying to jump it? Oh, I thought you were gonna... Ooh! We missed that. I guess that's a, to force you away from the foreground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It kind of... Wow. I let that kind of happen. The cannonball kind of comes out fast. Maybe I just have really bad reaction time. It's a shame how long it takes to skip through this. Risky boots. Risky's always been kind of a hard fight in these games, though. I guess I could go behind her. Silly. Honestly, just being by the door really works out. What are you doing, Risky? Door, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't expect 3 shots. Please. A little cussy on that. Oh, tanking hits again. I love tanking hits. I mean, we did a lot better that time, although I think me having to reapply magic every time kind of makes that a little bit rougher. Alright, so if I'm like a... I made a mistake. Nope, don't want to be an elephant. If I'm a monkey, then you're a monkey too. Then we can just do this. That'll definitely make things easier. I thought I was being smart. I kind of should just take that hit as well. What do you mean I took a hit there? I mean, Harpy also could work, but I think Harpy is a little bit harder for me to control. I mean, besides the fact that we're not really doing a lot of damage at a time... Actually, shoot. Let's try throwing that out. It takes way too long for that to start doing anything. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That works too well. I wanted to just try using some other stuff we had, but... Trying to, juggle everything is a little bit cumbersome. Pike ball definitely seemed like the better option there. I think that's too hard to dodge that. I mean, that's just safe. Barely avoided that. Well, we have plenty of healing. I'm not really too worried about that. Might as well use this time to get our magic back as well. Strike. Yep. Yeah, I think this is like our only way to really handle that. Probably don't want to stand that close. Ooh. I was in a bad spot. Not a great hike. Fireball probably would work pretty well there to get rid of the cakes. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Me trying to walk around that was not smart. Okay, never mind. It's kind of not much different. Appreciate how we get items. Okay, we can actually get behind him. This is big damage. I thought about that after the last time we did it. That's like huge for that one fight. But it's pretty straightforward. No! You squashed my Tinker Worm. But how? You're just a half-genie hero, half-genie runt. I almost had it all. You three, mishmash, flim-flam, hogswoggle, finish her off or I'll clap you in irons. Nah. What? How dare you disobey orders? The losing team's sorta for losers. Yes. She seems to have you utterly on the ropes. I don't remember what voices they had, man. I don't think he had the posh voice. If she finishes you off, that would be for the best. We like our freedom. I'm sure they'll understand. You chose the wrong friends, Risky. Best of luck. Time to vacate the premises. He probably had more like that voice. Let's split before she locks us up again. Who needs you traitors? You're all gonna perish anyway. Do you hear that? That's the sound of your world ending. Thanks to those moronic relic hunters, everything you hold dear is about to be incinerated. Everything but me. Oh no, you don't. Ta-ta. Hopefully if we do have to, like, rise up, we get a save. It looks like Uncle's plan is working, or something's happening at least. The ocean of boiling magma is about to erupt. I better get out of here and fast. A quick transformation dance, and I'll fly out of... Oh no! I can't maintain my footing. If I can't dance, I can't transform. I'm not gonna make it. Whoa! Oh god, I'm playing the game still. I wasn't ready. Good thing I have an extra health ready to go. I feel like this is supposed to be like a victory lap kind of thing more so, but I got scared. This magma also is kind of just coming up at inopportune locations. Okay, we're good. I did have an extra heal just in case. I think it was one spot, really. There she is! Shantae, quick! Grab my hand! I can't reach it! Gotcha! Oh, Team Body Tops saved the day. Guys, look down there! Scuttletown! I can't bear to watch, is it? It worked! The lava! It sealed the cracks right up! Hooray! It's done! Everything's going to be okay. We did it! Let's get down there and check on Uncle. Shantae! Thank heavens you're all right. I'm fine, Uncle. Sequin Land is saved thanks to all of you. Mostly me, though. It would seem so. Not only that, but its foundation is stronger than ever. We've seen the last of those earthquakes. And that rotten no-good pirate, for now, anyways. Hey! You received a summons from the Sequin Land Sultana. Huh? Who did? All of you! Getting that, like, end of New Hope celebration? I've summoned you all here to congratulate you, and to extend my most sincere thanks. Sequin Land has been saved because of you. Don't thank me. These four are the real heroes. Nah, you brought us back together, friend. You're a real swell fellow. My thanks as well. Hey, don't lump me in with these sauce-sucking old codgers. I saved the day myself. I did it. Or my name's not Pepper Peck's McManstache. Was that an attempt at honesty? Maybe. You stick with us, Pex. We'll help you fly straight and true. Whatever, corn crust. And you, Shantae. Yes? Thank you. We finally have peace, and I am forever in your debt. If there's anything I can do, please ask. Now that you mention it, there is something. Let's bring back the Relic Hunter Expo. Oh? A splendid idea. I'll be the president of it, which pays the most. Consider it done. The festivities will be held in Scuttletown, under Shantae's watchful eye. The Relic Hunters will be honored as true heroes once more. That was an incredible adventure. Yeah, too bad it started so late. I can only say sorry so many times. I'm back, everyone. No need to worry. Mayor, great job putting all of our towns back in order. You even managed to shift my house several inches closer to the beach. That's value. Keep up the good work, and you'll never be fired. Never ever. You're welcome, Mayor. You would think with the Sultana being, like, a fan of Shantae, that Shantae would be treated better in the other games, but whatever. I suppose there's no need for my fan cannon now. Bolo, help me take this thing back to my workshop, would you? Maybe there's time to come up with a new invention before the Relic Hunter Expo. Sure. Say, what happened to that zombie gal? She seemed to be pretty okay, I guess, in the end. There she is! Ha! I told you she'd warm up to me. You owe me another grain. Aw, man. What? I don't like you. At all. And who makes bets with grains anyway? Wanna go? Double or nothing? Absolutely not. Well, I'd better split. Just remembered, I've got to babysit my brother again. Oh, that's nice of... You? You have a brother? His name's Bongo. He's a forgettable rascal. Well, make sure you don't forget him again. Who? Grown. Even I'm not that bad. Come on. We can all babysit him together. It'll be fun. Nah, we ain't seeing that kid forever. No biting. No promises. No fighting. Oh boy. That deserved like a laugh track at the end there. Good game. Was it worth the 2-decade wait? Yeah, it was, like, I liked it a lot. Besides the, like, weird problems I was having with, turning invisible a little bit, the game did get patched, so hopefully that was fixed. I would definitely put it up there as one of my favorites. There's not enough to really, like, tier list it. Pirate's Curse can't be beat. I like the original Shantae. I think I would put this as my third favorite. Recency bias be damned. I like what they did with the dancing. I just wish it wasn't tied to the D-pad. If it was all face buttons, that would be pretty good. Or if they used some of the triggers for it, but I do know they did limit it based on the Game Boy Advance buttons. At least I'm pretty confident that's why some of it was the way it was. In a similar way, though, like, being able to look around would have been nice if there was a different way to do that. And if there was an easier way to cycle through your items in your inventory. Even though we did find out that you can just hold the button, that's still not an easy way when you could, like, use the triggers to cycle through it a bit easier. Humor's still top-notch. There's not much to say about the transformations. They were all the same, except I think Monkey Vision was a new concept, I believe. All of the power-ups, I think, were the same for the most part. The switching mechanic, I'm a bit iffy on. I think I would like it more if you had a way to trigger it at your own discretion. Pongo, you're okay! Having to find your way back to a switch is kind of annoying. Even then, though, it's not like you really had to switch it back and forth too much for collectibles. I kind of wish, unless if I missed it, that the squids would have given you something a bit more. I don't know, like, what. Just anything would have been nice. But I like the game a lot. Shantae is always fun. I appreciate the little jabs at, like, the game being where it is in the timeline. Stuff like Pongo being like, oh, we'll forget about him for a couple of games. He'll sit out a couple of games. I think the, like, Sky saying that the adventure would have been great if Shantae wasn't so late was a jab at Advance not coming out until now. But I think it was neat that WayForwards finally released this game. I mentioned it earlier. I'm sure some of the aspects of it, there's a lot of, like, modern aspects of it compared to how it probably would have been if it was on the Game Boy Advance. But it was neat to, like, conceptually have it here. I feel like the dancing would have been the same as it was in Shantae 1 and in Risky's Revenge, if not for like modern sensibilities of like, hey, maybe we make the dancing a little bit smoother to get through. Especially when we had to like use monkey form to get through that last boss. Monkey definitely would have been easier than Harpy, so I think that worked out well enough. Hermf, I'm gonna get my... She's gonna say it. She's gonna say revenge. Curse that half-genie runt. I chose the wrong fiend, she says. Ha! She's one to talk. I'll show that do-gooder what her so-called friends are capable of. Just you wait, Guardian Genie. Risky Boots will have her revenge. She said it. She said the thing. I would say for just casually playing the game, that's not too bad playtime-wise. Any percent, any speeds. So this would have been our normal thing. 100% any speeds. And our 100%. Beach costume unlocked. Oh, well, here we go. This is why we collected the squids then. Well, never mind. I'm all good for that. Save complete. I do wonder... I know the, like, pre-order bonus costumes basically just amounted to powering up Pike Ball, Puff Ball, and Fireball. I wonder if Beach costume does anything. Look at that, like, Shantae rotating. I think, will we have to do it as a new game? A sensational swimmer that doubles your magic meter but cuts defense in half. I don't know if that's really worth it. Your magic meter, once you get the MP saver, is pretty fine. I guess for rushing through, you would be able to get, like, Vanish and be able to have that last much longer as you, like, run through the game with this. I don't know. Like I said, I don't... At some point, I might try to do the speedrun and stuff for other, end screens. Can we see other end screens? Do they not have that as an option somewhere? They should have had it. Oh, this was the screen I mentioned, though. You could see that one of the relic hunters was a dinosaur, or at least looked dinosaur-like. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it a lot, besides the, like, weird glitch thing. But again, hopefully that was fixed, and it didn't ruin it too much for me.